Hello YouTube, you're back to another kicking comic book collection update! Yeah, we got some cool stuff here today. Lots of free stuff. In the last comic book haul there was free comic book day stuff. But in the next few hauls there will be some more free comic book day stuff because I found a comic shop that had more books available. Yeah, even though I didn't really participate in free comic book day like I usually do. This year it was just like, whatever. But, yeah, so I have this Marvel free previews thing. This wasn't part of free comic book day, it's just a free thing. You could get lots of previews for great books in here. I read all of them except for the ones for titles that I'm buying already and know I'm getting. Because, you know, I'm going to read it again anyway, what's the point? But I liked this stuff with Ant-Man and everything, and the Plant Man. I didn't read the stuff with Wasp, but I did read a different thing with Wasp, which you'll see soon. So yeah, there were those previews, Ultimates, and etc. on this side. You know, it all looks really cool. This new Civil War looks fun and everything. So yeah, that's that. Then we also have this Superman Batman book. You know, it's just the beginning of Public Enemies. I've actually read the Public Enemies graphic novel, and I have a copy of it, the animated movie, on DVD. So, you know, this was just kind of shoved in my box, but you know, my subscription box, and I'd read it before, but screw it, right? You know, I hadn't read it in a long time. So that was cool. And here's a free comic book day thing for Civil War 2, plus an all-new, all-different Avengers thing, which was cool. A little thing before the Wasp shows up in issue, what issue did the Wasp show up in, the new Wasp? 9? I don't know. Yeah, Civil War 2 is really cool. They got that Inhuman that predicts the future stuff and predicted Thanos showing up to get the Cosmic Cube back. Got Wasp doing stuff to Vision in books and etc. So yeah, that was a pretty neat thing. And then I caught up on Rick and Morty finally. I found issues 9 and 10, which were the ones I was missing. So I was finally able to catch up and read Rick and Morty. So these two are in the dimension. This is issue 9. They're in that dimension without a Rick, you know. And they got a Summer, Jerry, and Beth there. I think the Jerry belongs in this dimension, but the Summer and Beth ended up being from another dimension and everything. And it was really cool. Very nice. You know, spoilers, whatnot. Really neat. And then this is issue 10, a variant for issue 10. They only had variants, but it's still, you know, same price, so whatever. So, you know, it's just the rest of that world universe without a Rick story. You know, classic Rick and Morty. It was actually really funny. And then we had this issue here where Summer and Jerry switch bodies and Rick and Morty are off doing their own thing. Very, very fun. Issue 11, you know, a little dark, a lot dark maybe. And then issue 12, Variant, once again for regular base price. This is a pretty cool one where they're like inside the memories of a dead Rick, so that they can stop the invasion of their world from aliens, and the dimension that they were in was just like a little bit ahead of theirs time-wise, so they could see what happens. And then this is a continuation of that one. And then the next Rick and Morty will be a continuation in this same story. So this is issue 13 from Oni Press. Oni Press is doing a great job with this Rick and Morty title. It's perfect. I love it. Great. Oh, it's amazing. But yeah, quick recap. Rick and Morty number 13. Rick and Morty number 12, Variant. Rick and Morty number 11. Rick and Morty number 10, Variant. Rick and Morty number 9. Free comic book day, Civil War 2. And then this free Batman vs. Superman promo thing. The movie sucked, by the way. And Marvel previews. So yeah, that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. Got lots of great stuff. Marvel, DC, Oni Press, Boom, IDW. Just lots of great stuff. Dark Horse coming up. All kinds of cool things. So that's it. Thank you all once again, and I'll see you all later.